up to do a little job. I don't know how long of a day it's going to be. Probably not very long, but probably going to involve some raking. I'm telling you guys, those 2 rakes, man, they pay for themselves like a couple of times a day now. I raked for 6 hours the other day. Oh. Like, I don't mind it, like, once you get into it, but like, it is, you do feel it the next day. Like, it's like you're not super sore, but it's just like, it's fatiguing on the muscles, even though it's something you don't catch it right away, because it's like, it's not super labor intensive all in one shot, right? So it wears you down, so like you're a wet noodle the next day. You know, like yesterday I was pretty sore and stiff yesterday there, but today, yeah, like this yard's not very big. Usually it's the flower beds, get all that raked out. Got to take the pallets away from the windows, because I put like these big skid pallets over their basement windows, just so when the snow falls off the roof, it doesn't build up too much on those windows and break them. You know, that kind of stuff. We're going to see how bad the road is, because this will be the first time in there since February or March. No, it was March. Yeah, so it'll be my first time in there since March. And yeah, I can imagine that road is doomed. Unless the grader guy got in there. Because my brother's back to work there. He's a grader operator, and he's been leveling out the roads quite a bit there. They're extra bad this year. Yeah, extra bad, the back roads. As far as my low profile rims, yeah, on the back roads, yeah, they're not meant for that. That's probably where the bulge in my tire came from. Like, that was probably there, but the nail was probably, you know, I just hope it wasn't in my driveway where I ran over the nail, because that means there's probably more. You know, but yeah, low profiles are not really meant for country cars. Like, I could get summer tires for these rims, but I want the low profiles. Why? Because the car handles better, right? But will I put that kind of money into it? I mean, it's a $500 car. Questionable how long it's going to last. You know, it's you know, like there's always those questions, right? Like, is it worth doing the repairs? Yeah, it might be, but it might not be either. You know, it's always hard to say. Doesn't appear to be anybody behind me, so I gotta stop there though. Ah, jeez. There's all this crazy traffic. Oh. Okay, so that's how I come into the road. Usually I pull off the side if there's a whole bunch of whack jobs behind me. I'll be cutting the grass. In about another week I'll be cutting grass. I only cut the grass back here maybe once a month anyway, so. And I'm still waiting for one other client to get a hold of me, but maybe her dad will start doing it, I don't know. Oh, scrap metal. My scrap metal. That's our red stump. Over at Scott's place. Got a lot of scrap metal from him. Oh, sorry, Scott's place out here. What's his place again? Yeah, I'm screwed up. No, I'm right. It was back there, yeah. clunk. Sort of a clunk. Not the worst clunk, but a clunk nonetheless. I saved a little. I was about to eat all the meat stick myself, and then I remembered, oh, Bella, I've got to save a little chunk for Bella. She gets pretty upset when I go and visit her. I pet her, but I don't bring her a chunk of meat stick. She's like, no, you owe me that. Dog tax. Yeah. So far. She'll be like, hey, isn't that Jesse's car? He had one just like it. Yeah, I bought it from him. That's her grandson. So that's why I always tell people I know, like, you know, take care of my future vehicles. Eh? When that thing's all beat up and dead there, I'll buy it from you for $500. Yeah. And then see if I can get $500 worth of scrap when I'm done with them. That worked out well for my cousin Lori. I was talking to her at the jam night. I made up a song on the spot called the Cousin Lori Car Blues. Just sang about the silver pellet. Everybody got a laugh out of it. My cousin Lori, she sold me a car. It was a great car. However, she forgot to tell me it had no brakes. She goes, yeah, that's why I got it. It's like, yeah, she goes, because she lived in town at the time too. It's like, you drove that in town. I drove it in town once with the brakes. You guys remember the metal on metal, right? That was a scary experience. I came close to a few cars, I tell you. Bumper to bumper, it's like, okay, yeah, there's a bit of a roll off with the brakes all the way in. It's like, yeah, you gotta wait for them to kind of, and then they were getting hot, so they just weren't stopping at all. It's like, yeah, but I did it. Yeah, that was me. Then I put on new brake pads in the front and rotors, and it stopped good. And then I blew a brake light. That's what I'm afraid with this, is when it comes down to that, that's probably what's going to happen. But like, brake lines are so expensive, and everybody, do it yourself. Yeah, if you got the tools and the place to work on it, no problem. But my biggest problem is, like, I don't have a garage to work in, right? So, like, my dad, he didn't build the garages with vehicles going in there in mind. Right, that's not what like, so the garage doors, they're small garage doors, so you could barely fit a car in there, or a truck. And if you can get the truck in there, you can't get the hood all the way up, right? Because it's just not tall enough in there. And wow, full of traffic back here. Look, like one truck. It's like crazy madness. Kind of gridlock like that. Holy jeez. Yeah, did you guys laugh at my road rage video yet of me in the city? I thought it was more scrap. Bicycle. Probably still good. People throw out, it's probably a good bike, just some kid left it there. It's amazing the bicycles that get thrown out though, like, it's like, you know, like, we live in a throwaway society. What can I say? You know what I mean? Like, is that good? Is that not good? You know what I mean? Ah, they got something on the teepee now. Nice. You got a stove in there? That's cool. All right, hang on to your dentures. It looks like it might have been graded like last week or something here. They must have, because that's smoothened out, because usually there's the potholes there are pretty severe. See what they're like here. Oh yeah, this is not bad at all. Did I speak too soon? Oh, the grader guy must have been by. He must have been by. This is the edge of the Cas municipality, so did I stop in time? Quebec stop. That is a proper Quebec stop right there. Technically, the back wheels are at the sign, so it counts. When they say stop at the sign, they don't variable exactly what that means. What place? There's some like pretty shady little shacks back here. And there's another teepee. This place is pretty nice. Everybody's got Tyvek up. It's like, it must have been like a sale on Tyvek or something. Like, I don't remember all this Tyvek. Oh, he's got lumber. I got metal. Oh, look at that. They dug the basement. Okay. I better watch the road because it's pretty narrow here and easy to go off the road. Ah, hubcap. No, it's different from my client, so. Back like in the early 80s, late 70s, whatever, if you saw hubcap, you'd collect it because eventually you would come across like the same hubcaps all the time and you could sell them as like sets. There used to be a guy in the, well, in this municipality that used to sell them all the time when I was a kid. All these hubcaps, Buick, and he'd have all the fancy ones out front. Had them all over the side of his house. Sets of hubcaps, rare hubcaps. He was like the hubcap king. And it was just like, he didn't buy them, he just found them on the side of the road because, you know, people drive through and fling off a hubcap. Find them in the spring, eh? Go collect. Me when I was a kid,